Hello friends, welcome to English का ज्ञान चिंतन के साथ and I hope you all guys are doing well and without wasting any time let's start the discussion of word number 99 and word number 100. Okay, this is the video in which we are going to complete 100 words of this particular playlist and I really feel that if you use this 100 words in your IELTS examination, then definitely your bands will be improved either in writing module or I would say in speaking module. So I request you guys to see or to go through all the videos which I have created with all my heart, and I really feel that if you are going to use proper uses of this 100 words, then definitely you are going to score the desired bands in your writing and in your speaking module for sure. Okay, so uh, without wasting any time, let's start the discussion of word number 99, and the word is diligent. Okay, if I talk about the category of this particular word, then it is adjective. And if I talk about the meaning of this particular word, then it is either careful or I would say uh, accurate. Also, you can consider to some extent, or when something is being done by considering all the aspect, right? That can be considered as a diligent word. In last video, we have learned one word, and that has the similar meaning of diligent, and that word is vigorous, right? So both this word have similar meaning, and both these words can be utilized in similar context. Okay, so whenever you guys either use careful word, accurate word, precise word in your day-to-day in your day-to-day communication, those words can be replaced with diligent word also, right? So that is what the simplest way of explaining the meaning of this diligent word, right? Okay, now let me go to the first sentence which I have created by using diligent word. The sentence is something like this: government should apply diligent thought process, careful thought process, accurate thought process, or precise thought process to create various courses at university for comprehensive development of youth. See, nowadays, if I talk about the university courses, to some extent they are improved, but still the improvement is required. Government should make some should apply some diligent thought process. They should apply some careful thought process. They should make some careful planning, I would say. They should make some diligent planning to introduce such a kind of courses in education system at the university level, so that whatever youth will learn from that course, that can be utilized further in their life to earn money for the survival of their life. And in this way, the poverty of respective nation will be reduced, will be diminished, will be curtailed. And diminish and curtail we have already discussed in our previous video. It means reduce, decrease, right? And just because of this reason, some careful thought process has to be applied by government to create certain courses which can be later on utilized by the by the youth to earn their bread and butter, right? So I hope you understand the meaning of diligent word in this particular context. Okay, now let me go to the second sentence which I have created by using diligent word. Again, the sentence is something like this: diligent policies should be made to create earning opportunities for youth in this time of pandemic. We have seen so many scenarios in this time of pandemic of coronavirus that so many youth, so many individuals, from youth. They have lost the job. So in this time of this difficult period, some careful policies, some precise policies, some accurate policies should be made, either from the government, either from the private sector, or something like that, to give more earning opportunities to youth to somehow handle this difficult period. So instead of using accurate policy, instead of using precise policy, instead of using careful policies, I have utilized word diligent policies should be made to create more job opportunities for youth to deal with this pandemic time, right? So I hope, and I really hope that the context in which the word can be utilized is very much clear to you all now. Okay, now let me go to the statement of the headline in which I have seen this diligent word being utilized, and the sentence is something like this. Officials, especially this particular sentence, is being told or was being told by the medical officers. So officials means medical officials, argue means request public to remain diligent during holiday season, to remain careful during holiday season in this time of pandemic, because we have seen certain scenarios. If I talk about the Western world, they have faced the increase of corona cases during the new year, during the Christmas. And if I talk about the if I talk about the India and other Asian countries, then we have seen the increase in number of corona cases uh, during the time of Diwali and other festivals. So medical officers request public to remain careful during holiday season in this pandemic. So instead of using careful word, they have utilized word diligent in their respective sentence, right? So now probably you can use this particular word in your day-to-day communication to replace words either careful, either precise, either accurate. Okay, so just try to use diligent word as much as you can in your day-to-day communication. Now let me go to the word number 100, and the word is condemn, right? If I talk about the category of this word, then it is verb. And if I talk about the meaning of this particular thing, of this particular word, then it is criticize, right? When any individual is not happy with something, okay, and when any individual wants to express unhappiness towards something, at that time the condemn word can be utilized by that individual, right? Condemn means, simply condemn means criticize, right? So whenever you guys use criticize word, so that particular word can be replaced with condemn word. Okay, now let's try to discuss couple of sentences which I have created by using this condemn word, so that you will get exact idea in which context the word can be utilized. The first sentence that I have created is, all forms of media should condemn wrong government policies in a proper way for building better nation to live in. See, the thing is that uh, government is not a god, okay, and government officers can also make some mistakes in terms of creating policies and something like that. At that time, all forms of media, including newspaper, including news channel, they should definitely criticize the government policies. They should definitely condemn the government policies, but there has to be some proper way which the media should not cross. That is what I believe. Okay, and just because of that reason, this sentence I have created, that all forms of media should criticize wrong government policies for comprehensive development of society. Okay, so instead of using word criticize, we have utilized word condemn, right? So all forms of media should condemn wrong government policies in a proper way to make any nation a better place to live in, right? Okay. Now let me go to the second sentence which I have created by using condemn word. And the sentence is, parents should not condemn behavior of children without knowing actual reason for the same. See, we have seen so many scenarios in which parents normally criticize the behavior of children for specific situation, but they really do not try to understand the actual reason why their children are behaving in a such way. And if parents are doing that, parents are criticizing behavior without knowing the actual reason of the same, then I think in a longer run there will be more problems in the relationship between the parents and their respective children. So just because of that reason, parents should not criticize the behavior of children without knowing their actual reason. So instead of using parents should not criticize behavior of children, I have utilized word parents should not condemn behavior of children without knowing actual reason of the same, right? So I hope now you got the idea in which different context the word condemn can be utilized. Okay, now let me go to the sentence of the article in which I have seen this word has been utilized, the condemn word has been utilized, and the sentence is something like that. Probably this is a statement of some a newspaper, I would say, and the sentence is something like this: parents condemn the arrest of students on Liberation Day, right? Parents criticize the arrest of students on Liberation Day. Okay, so there was some incident. I'm not sure about the actual scenario, but there was some incident either in India or somewhere in the world um, in which the students has been arrested by certain police officers or something like that for some reason, and parents has condemned, parents has criticized that arrest of students on Liberation Day. So instead of using criticize word, this particular article has utilized word condemn, right? So I hope you enjoy the explanation of these two words with meaning and with sentences. Uh, we have completed the journey of 100 words over here. And if you really feel that you have learned something new from this particular uh, video, not only from this video, but from the entire series, entire playlist of this English vocabulary, IELTS vocabulary, I would say, then please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We will meet next weekend with more uh, outstanding stuff, with more exciting work from my side. Till then, be happy, bye bye, and take care of yourself.